Hi, air signs. How are you? Jess here. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your August monthly healing for elements. So, for air signs, this is for people who have strong placements in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you're drawn to the air energy. Maybe you're just drawn to the video. I like to think these are timeless, but I put a little bit of a general August timeline on them, specifically just because of the astrological events going on and the energies that we're sitting in right now. If you're new, I always check my audio obsessively because the energies have been wild and they tend to cut my audio, my video, all sorts of things. So we will see. I know fire signs had a cutout. I think it was fire signs. So if you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way this works for monthlies is I pull one oracle card. If two come out, that's fine too. This month I'm working with the Archangel Fire Oracle. And it just sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. If you're new to Reiki, it's a harmonious energy healing modality that will never deplete. It will never cause harm, has nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a conduit and a channel, but it does have to do with your willingness to collaborate with the energy. And by that, I don't mean to work the subconscious. Are 95% of us that we're completely unaware of is where most of this healing happens. So there is trust and faith to be had in that. However, it does not mean that you won't experience conscious sensations, emotional releases, temperature changes, tingles, tensions, epiphanies. You might fall asleep. You might feel just more peaceful, relaxed. Whatever is for you is for you. It will be promoting harmony and movement in the direction that will bring us to harmony. So it's so powerful that it can be done from a distance, which is why we're together here today. And my guides always repeatedly say, don't forget to remind them, if you feel the call, you can come back because it's a pre-recorded video. And you might receive a message you didn't the first time, or you might unlock a new level to the healing that second time around. So just listen to that call if you feel it. Okay, guys? So how are we feeling, air signs? We have a lot going on. Transition from Cancer season to Leo season has been a big shift. If you're new, every Monday I come out with a weekly for the collective, and you'll see kind of some of those themes we've been talking about. Mercury retrograde is coming up, or you might already be in it when you're watching this video. Leo season is very heart-centered right now. It's beautiful in many ways. It's very passionate. It's very unrelenting is the word that comes up, kind of like, I'm going to do this thing that my heart is telling me to do and no one can stop me. It's very forward movement, while Cancer season was a little bit more, let's get back into our receptivity because the emotions are big right now. Let's find more connection with the emotions, right? So yeah, we have a new moon in Leo at the start of the month that I think is going to bring about a lot of positivity, specifically, I mean, really for everyone, but I think for folks who are putting in a lot of work towards something, I think we'll be able to start to see kind of the beginnings of, okay, that work is paying off. You know what I mean? All right, air signs. Let's pull a card for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of August. What angels would like to work with the air signs? Give them messages, please. For air signs. Okay, great. Oh, you got one of my favorites. Now, this is a dense deck for those of you who don't know it. So I'm putting on my specs because I'm going to read a little bit out of it, but I'm not reading all of it because it's a lot. I will show you the card first. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that the messages start coming out pretty quickly. So I'll try to just get us to prep for Reiki after that, or as quickly as I can after that. I think I'm feeling pre-shadow Mercury retrograde because my words are a little cuckoo right now. So you guys got Shekinah. I love this card. She is Divine Mother energy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, and that's really funny. I forgot that it said that, but the key word is Divine Mother. So Shekinah is Divine Mother. And the general message is, awaken my daughters, now you are free. Awaken my daughters, now you can speak. Awaken my daughters, now you shall see. Awaken my daughters, now you can be as mighty, as powerful, as magnificent as me. The Shekinah lives within you. So, according to this deck, Shekinah is the feminine aspect of the Archangel Metatron, which is pretty cool. I'm just seeing if there's anything that my intuition's calling towards. The actual word in Hebrew means presence of God or glory of God. She is also known as the dwelling of God or the settling of God. I mean, wow, 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 wow. I'll just show you that visual once more. Very Mother Gaia. I'm really picking up on these yellow crystals around her and these flowers that are opening, blossoms opening around her. Okay, guys, so before the messages come spewing out, let's prep for Reiki. I invite you to just sit, lie down, and become present with yourself. Try to think more about tapping into your body than necessarily getting into a meditative state. So take a big breath and just give yourself this permission of your own attention. What a gift. And we're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for the air signs for the month of August. I already immediately got like a big temple pressure. We'll see what's coming up with your chakras, third eye or crown. I'm wondering if it's crown. For some reason, when I looked in, you see in the background here, this tower? And what's interesting is when I look at it through the camera, there's more color to it. And for some reason, when I first looked at it, I just saw white. It's kind of moving up the chakras, but I felt this, that white crystalline light that comes down through our crown into the heavens, giving us that clear channel of information. That's what I was picking up on there. So I wonder, we'll see. That message, now you can speak, now you can see, now you can be as magnificent as me. Wow. I like the tense in that, now you can do this. It's like I was saying before, some of you have been doing a whole lot of work, and in August we can start to see the fruits of this labor. Some of you may not trust it, and that's completely understandable. Maybe it's been a long time since we've had something that feels, this good. And it's also maybe just like I said, like the beginning steps of something good, seeing that motion, seeing that movement. And so it's kind of, I'm hearing like it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Like we're not going to trust in something until we really are starting to see it manifest in the 3D and in the material world. I get it. I get it. What I'm picking up on with that, to piggyback on that, is that you can call on Shekinah for the trust and for the faith and for the patience, the feminine aspect. The feminine aspect. Yeah. Yeah. Let's tap in with the chakras, guys. I'm just getting so much pressure up here mostly. Let's see. Really interesting. As I was going over the throat chakra, I felt solar plexus really come up. So there is something, and now I'm feeling heart. Interesting. I think there is something about, in that message in the card, the now you can speak part really felt strong to me. And I'm wondering if that's resonating with you right away. Now you can speak. Now you have a voice. And when you have your voice and when you have your ability to express your own truth, your power grows, your empowerment grows, your authenticity grows, and then it kind of just all feeds off of each other. We can then express that authenticity. Wow, as I'm saying this, I'm feeling my heart and it's like moving up to my throat, kind of a little like an upchuck. Sorry guys, like a feeling of nausea, like something is coming up from the power through the heart, through the throat. Yeah, air signs. What is this? Just simply like an authenticity thing? Like we're finding more of our authentic self. A lot of us have been going through a lot of losses or life transitions or things like that, and we're starting to find more ease in communicating who we are, communicating our needs, things like that. Some of you, this might be really new, so it might be a little like uncomfortable or like we don't trust necessarily in that power that we do have. It's a little cryptic, but a lot of times I'll say something and be like, I don't know what that means. And then you guys are like, yep, spot on. That felt great. And that's exactly what, it's meant to be. I don't have to fully understand it as long as you do. So, but that was quite interesting because I did feel third eye. But then the other chakras, as I was scanning over them, another chakra was responding. So we definitely have a few different stagnancies that are kind of ping-ponging off of each other, responding to one another. So let me just see once more. What should we focus on first? I keep going back and forth between throat and heart. Let's focus on throat. Bring your attention to your neck. Bring your attention to your vocal cords, to your larynx, your trachea, your esophagus, your cervical spine. Bring gentle breath into it. Yeah, I just feel so much energy in my throat, you guys. Let me know how this is resonating in the comments. I'm really curious. It's really connected to the heart chakra too. It's like they're working together. They're like I said, feeding off of each other, responding to each other, reacting to one another, fueling one another. Whatever this is. I'm feeling it coming up. It's moving. It's like up here now. Since they're so partnered right now, let's stay present with this throat and let's exhale and inhale into the heart. Bring that breath down into your heart center. And now as I'm doing this, I'm feeling the pressure in my third eye. So it sounds like this, there's some sort of like, the best way to describe it is like an intuition fatigue. Um, I feel as if you're kind of going back and forth. Should I not? Um, who had indecisiveness? Was that earth signs? It might have been earth signs. If you have some earth placements as well, you can check that out. It feels very tired. Like we've maybe just had, like we just maybe need to rest. I think whatever's going on in the heart here, which feels very twingy, like a little pang to my heart. Some of you might have gone through something very painful or a loss. Maybe you're in grief or you were in grief and you're still coming out of it. Maybe something still needs to process a little more, or maybe it has and you're integrating now. Wherever you are in this stage, whatever's been processing, a response to the integration and to allowing yourself to rest is that authentic truth is going to be coming out, whether that's externally or internally. That's been a collective message lately in my weeklies. For some of you, this is solely internal, like you're expressing a truth to yourself, like you've had a big wake up call, or you know what I mean? Come to a realization about yourself or about a behavior you've had or a limiting belief you've been holding on to your whole life. So that'll be kind of like a residual. And then from there, we can start to go, okay, I don't have to feel so exhausted anymore with the concept of, am I doing the right thing? Am I following my intuition? Why am I questioning myself? Why am I confused? Yeah. And as I say all that, I feel the heart again, and it's dropping into the solar plexus. So we know that when we're getting really, really, really fatigued, eventually that's going to affect our power center, our solar plexus, right? So let's take a breath to connect from solar plexus to third eye. So super slow with me. As we inhale, feel like your inhale is sourcing from your diaphragm, base of your ribs. It's moving up your heart, up your throat, up to your third eye. And as you exhale, it's almost coming around to the back, falling down the third eye, down the throat, down the heart, down the solar plexus. Sourcing from the front, solar plexus, inhale, around to the back, and exhale. Just keep that going at your own pace, very slow, don't force. Yeah, getting them to collaborate again. I'm feeling some releases for sure. That head pressure in the third eye is really the strongest. That first thing that I felt when we started our time together today. It's very pressurized. It just feels so tired, you guys. I think that, you know, give yourself some nourishment, some rest. Maybe we need to take some naps. Maybe we need to take a bubble bath, walk in nature, um, take a day off, take 2 days off. Maybe we need to escape. I don't know, but I feel like a recharge is needed, whatever that means to you. If that means that you need to veg, I do think that's the case for some of you. Like we've been overworking, and it might just be overworking up here, but that affects our body, right? And for some of you, it's like a change of scenery is going to recharge you. What will recharge? And that might need to be viewed as a rest to recharge. Yeah. Don't think of it simply as I need to get more energy. Because I find that if some of you start to rest, you and this might be the case, some of you might be in this phase already, you've started to rest, and so you're feeling a crash, like, oh my gosh, I needed to do this a long time ago. And so just listen to your body. Don't be hard on yourself. There's a lot of energy coming in right now. Okay? Just checking. Okay. Is there anything else that this third eye wants to say other than I just need to rest? You're doing fine. You're doing fine. If you've been working and working and working and working, allow yourself to just sit for a second. Even if you don't feel like you've arrived to the place that you want to arrive yet, just allow yourself to sit in it for a second, okay? You can't continue to just go, 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 go. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's a lot. I'm wondering if you're resonating with all of these messages or if I'm picking up on multiple different stories. We have this authentic truth coming out or about to come out, or it has come out. We have fatigue in the third eye. We have like a decision, confusion, a little bit of paralysis, overthinking going on at some point. We have some deep heart motivation with this authentic truth. Heart is a little tired as well. So let me know what's going on. It's like a little cryptic. It's very physical to me. I'm just feel like my body feels so tired. Like I could just take a nap right now. So yeah, I'm really curious, you guys. Let's take a final breath together, okay? I'm going to focus on a white crystalline light. Don't forget, you can call on Shekinah. Focus on that tower. See that little peak at the top there? We're going to imagine that that is our crown. And we're drawing down white crystalline light from the heavens to really clear, cleanse. Okay, and we're not going to force the breath. We're going to go nice and slow, hold it at the top, feel that color coming in before we exhale. So let's relax, blow out the air, get it all out. Slow inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Feel that white crystalline light coming down into your system. It's filling up every single cell, every square inch of your being. It's really getting into all the little crevices where we're feeling fatigued or stagnant, and it's going to clear away the debris so that we have clarity, and so that we have trust, coming back into our own self-trust. Let's exhale, push out what doesn't serve us. Coming back into self-trust. That is beautiful. Wow, guys. Okay, let's lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra. As always, we are not putting on armor. We're not guarding. We're saying what's mine is mine. What does not serve me, kindly stay out. Ooh, air signs. Wow. Lot in my body. How are you guys feeling? Let me know in the comments. I really hope that you found this healing supportive and come back to it at any time that you feel called, okay? Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't joined this amazing community of beautiful souls yet. I forgot to give my announcements in the beginning. Memberships are up. So if you'd like to become a member, you'll get extended healings. It's a very intimate group, so most likely the messages will really strongly resonate with you. We're doing energy chats, astrology check-ins, all sorts of things there. And what was my other announcement? My upcoming Reiki training, Reiki level 1 and 2, is going to be happening August 24th and 25th. The registration deadline is the 9th of August. Highly encourage virtual students to attend. It's really, really powerful. We have just a few spots left, so go ahead and check out the info for that on my website down below. You can always email me with questions if you feel the call. It is a beautiful practice. I have a lot of students come to me who have no intention of being a professional practitioner. Reiki level 1 is all about giving to yourself. What else? All the information for my one-on-one work is down below, for my one-on-one immersions, self-love, spirituality, where are we stuck in life, I'm here for you. Energy healings, meditation, breath work, mindful movement, fitness, all sorts of things. And lastly, guys, thank you so much for your donations. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. What a beautiful exchange of energy from you guys. If you have the means and you find this supportive, the links for those are down below, as well as leaving a super thanks in the comments, or go ahead and become a member. So guys, air signs, I hope you get a lot of recharge and nourishment soon. I love you so much, and I will see you next time.